have to say, Angela. In case, for example, I want to give an example.
Yeah.
In case Angela, she wasn't Katatumba.
Yeah.
Yeah, Angela.
Yeah.
How would you really? It's a family name, it's a big brand name.
Yeah.
So in case the Charlie, wow.
Singa Salina or Elinya Katatumba. I wouldn't have even made it in music.
Okay.
I think because when I came back from Chicago, Tata Wange, such a big personality, he was a celebrity, so many people know him.
I know.
So he was my manager, introducing me to everyone. Yeah, because of his name.
Okay.
But it is so big.
I know.
That's what made me Angela. Otherwise, without that name, yeah,
what Angela bisinga about the family is that she comes from a big family and a well-branded family. At a point, she's a musician, at the same time a business lady. Naya Tenga family. I think you faced some problems when Dad passed on.
Yeah, I mean, that was...
You had a lot of things which happened within that particular time.
The biggest problem was him dying, you
know.
So that was the worst thing to happen to me in my life.
Okay.
And then I left music for some time.
I've been getting to know more about Angela. And then I really realized that there is a pic which came on social media and everybody was like, what happened to Angela? You're down on the floor. And I was like, what's really happening to Angela?
What did it look like to you?
On my side, I thought that maybe Angela, swag, you know, people do it.
Period. That's what it is. Swag. That is the... People confuse the business side, Angela, and there is the musician artist, Angela.
Okay.
So musician artist felt like putting money and with Hennessy and laying there. Why not? That's music. That's showbiz.
Now, for example, someone who gives you respect in terms of business, be like Angela. What
there is the business Angela and there is a musician Angela.
Okay.
And anybody who knows me knows that those are the two personalities. Today I'm here as an artist.
Okay.
If it was a business, I couldn't have been here in the morning because I was in meetings.
Okay.
So I come prepared to present myself as an artist. So there are things that I will do as an artist, like you'll see me in my videos smoking.
Okay.
I don't smoke.
Okay.
But since I'm acting as an artist, you have to expect that.
Of course, we have a big topic, and of course, we're going to be discussing with Angela about cyberbullying. Because on this point, I understand you've been the key. Angela and Sheila Gashumba.
Yeah.
You've been on the key on the issue of cyberbullying.
Yeah.
But what we have to do, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going in for a short commercial break. But when we return back in the studio, Angela, she got a brand new song to premiere tonight. And it's a really a platinum tune. I want to say, everybody, you can go on YouTube before even we premiere it, you view it yourself. At the end of the day, we get back in the studio. We're coming back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't touch your dial. We are Baba TV.
Oh, I love your...
akaimba akapya kamanyi noza bakalabye nawo checha kuvilide ko kulaba ngogamba no kankolo limba ne voltage music
omanyi omusajja the video the gentleman who shot the Tony Labira video omusajja yakuba video
shooting a video ya Tony Labira
shooting a video ya Tony Labira bamuita Shilo Films. So yambulira ntino, you know what, you need oina vocals.
Okay.
You need to work with other vocalists.
I understand.
He's the one who said I should work with Kent and Flosso, and he introduced us.
Okay.
But
Kent and Flosso na wote bakola biriye byasoka.
Which one?
Ebyaliwo between Angela and Daddy Andre. Why is bikola?
Not choice. I don't just go for anyone anywhere.
No, there's a video.
Everyone is worried if I'm in the studio with a man. Problems.
Angela, what video tambule on social media?
Yeah.
I think you guys were unveiling that song or on Facebook somewhere.
Yeah.
And you tried to say njagala nnyo Kent and Frosso, basajja balungi, they're handsome boys, bayimba bulungi.
But it's true.
I was like, Angela, tabikola the other way around.
No. Don't be worried, Munange. No, but the truth is they are good boys, they are very talented, and they are handsome boys. What's the problem?
You're on a national TV.
Yeah.
Baba TV.
Yeah.
This TV belongs to the entire country, Uganda.
Yes, and with streaming, even world.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So, there's this question. Angela Yavayo Nagamba, I need to go for a test with Daddy Andre.
Yeah.
For how long did you guys dated with Daddy Andre?
We dated for a little under 3 months.
Okay.
And then we started butting heads. Kubanga, you know, in relationships, when you start disagreeing.
And don't smile, we need points here.
So I talk to the camera, eh?
You talk to the camera.
Let me talk to the world.
You talk to the world. What will happen between you and Daddy Andre?
It is simple. It's very simple.
HIV test.
Auntie, we were dating, and then coming up 3 months, we started disagreeing.
Okay.
So the biggest issue was, you know, couples, sometimes you don't agree on everything. So if you don't agree, for me, I don't like to overforce, you know, and you start fighting domestic violence.
Okay.
So I decided to walk away. You know, men, I think he was scared, you know, because men know their stories.
During that time, Angela and Daddy Andre,
yeah,
nothing happened.
No, nothing. Why would I put out such a statement if something happened? Why would I need an HIV test if something already happened?
Another way around. No.
Then I always say, okay, let Andre come and tell a different story. Because he can't deny it. It's the truth.
You know, next time, why? You guys, you came out in the camera.
Yeah.
And you said, me, Angela, and Daddy Andre, we are dating. You know, it's like, I don't know what really happened.
You know, what happened is it leaked. The story leaked that we were together. And now we had to come and face it. Okay. That's what happened. So now, because we were together so publicly, so anyway, when I left Andre in January because of not doing the test, you know, men, he was just scared. You know, you guys, you can be scared. But for me, I'm like, you know what, instead of quarreling, let me step away. Okay. So I left in January. So after a few months in March, unfortunately for Andre, he had some craziness happening. No, we loved each other. We loved each other. We loved each other. Echibao chichi. What's echibao? Anyway, so that's why we separated. Okay. And then unfortunately, there is a girl called Amber Christ.
I know, I understand the story.
Amber Christ went and put a statement talking about she has HIV from Andre, so now I couldn't afford to ignore that issue anymore. That's why I had to come and put a statement and make it clear to the world, because I had too much to lose. I couldn't afford to ignore that damaging allegations. So that's why I had to put out the statement.
During that time when that story came out, you didn't get any maybe calls or messages from maybe your family members?
Before the statement? Yeah, before because of Amber Christ, the family, people started sending those messages to my mom, my brothers, my family started saying, Angela, I know gena ayekebere kubanga, chitaba yafudeda. It became a problem. You know what I'm saying? So it's the family that put me on pressure to say, Madam, we have businesses, there's a lot to lose, you can't afford to ignore it. Andre wasn't addressing the issue. He just ignored. I couldn't afford to ignore. So I had to go and make it clear and say, guys, Andre is in civilian basically, and I had to distance myself.
Now what if Andre Mukola DNA?
No problem. No, he's supposed to, no problem. Because, you know, with such allegations, he was supposed to say, to address that Amber Christ business.
Before we go off that story, Angela,
so that's good if he does that.
In the Ugandan traditional culture, while some things say you have to give a man a chance. People face a lot of problems most of the time. So there is Ogamanti. Andre yali akwagadde nawe ng'omwagadde.
Yes.
You can either containing a chagwa onogamba akansirikire nga Angela de kyatukawo, I love my man. Nemugenda maaso.
Without a test?
So the problem is the test.
Yes. The problem was the test.
So if Andre got a test, would you guys go back together?
No, I think time has now passed and we are now into other things. I'm dating someone else. But at that time, that's what he needed to do.
Is it chicken tonight or something?
Yes.
No, catch up. It became a war.
Do you want to hear the truth or do you want to see just the Luganda?
No, you tell us the truth.
The reason you're here with Angela Karatuba is to get the truth from me.
Okay, you tell us the truth now.
We were in studio with Kuzi. We left at 4 o'clock in the morning. We got to Chicken Tonight. And you know, these Jamaicans and Nigerians, they speak so forcefully. So the boys got scared. The management of Chicken Tonight and the security got scared. They started beating. Remember, this is the case that has been in court and it has been settled in court. So what I'm giving you are facts. So the security guys started beating Kuzi. Now, since Akubera now, we go somewhere, someone starts beating you and I just walk away. Okay. I had to hold his hand to try to stop him from beating Kuzi. When I held the guy in red, the security guy's hand, he now kuba nyo because umsungu yo na boom yankuba. I even passed out. But I'm giving you facts.
No, I'm like, the other guys were there.
Of course, and that's why they got in trouble, because instead of admitting where they were wrong, they now put Wolokoso everywhere. Angela, anyway, the guy who hit me is now in prison for 1.5 years.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so you need to know facts, and that's why I'm here to clear the air.
Can't you forgive him?
It's too late, he's in prison, and he was asked in court to say sorry, and he didn't. Because even Jesus, you have to ask for forgiveness. It's not automatic.
I know.
You know? It's not automatic. And you never know who I've saved.
You're comparing yourself to Jesus.
But we are all humans and we are under Jesus, Checho or Allah. Okay. So even if your religion, whatever it is, you have to ask for forgiveness to be forgiven.
In 1 minute, let's talk about the cyberbullying issue. You and Sheila Gashumba, you onto it. I don't know what's happening. Presenters what should we say, we as presenters?
No, as presenters, I think you have no problem. As long as you report facts. You see, like now, if during that Chicken Tonight and I'm hearing you telling the whole world lies, I can come for you. I just send legal letters. So as presenters, the only way you can listen, as presenters, the best way is to always make sure whatever you're reporting to the world, you go government, you know, now worldwide, streaming, you're worldwide. So you have a very big responsibility. Go get facts. So you can say whatever you want about me, but talk facts. That is the biggest issue.
Is it Kampala Sun?
That is the biggest issue.
Is it Kampala Sun, a certain newspaper?
Yeah, he spoke lies. That's why he sued them, and they paid.
And you want 200 million? They gave you 200 million?
We settled. Okay. When you settle, it's confidential.
Okay, I understand. Yeah. And
but of course, I won, and
I think you have to say some goodbye to your fans. We're out of time a little bit.
Fans, mwebale kulaba Baba TV. Mwebale supporting Angela Katatumba. Thank you for supporting the brand Angela Katatumba. Thank you for listening to my music, Tone La Vida, and the new Love Me. I pray that you love it. And thank you for the support.
Of course. She's a business lady. At the same time, she is a musician. Sell a lot of story, but just because we're out of time. And every single Friday, we live on Baba TV, The Sundown. We are MC Jerry, DJ Travers, and of course, the entire team. We love each and everybody. But right now, let's re-premiere Angela Katatumba's brand new song. It's called Love Me with Voltage Music. It's a nice banger. It's a platinum tune. All you have to do, you just have to go on Spotify. You go on all music handles where you can access music, and you get this belated love song. We love each and everybody. Let's premiere this song one more time. We get back in the studio, and of course,